Sexual attention from men doesn't mean you are attractive. You may get a lot of sexual attention from men, but that doesn't indicate that you are attractive. It could indicate that you are an easy target in the eyes of men. So do not misunderstand them. Okay, you need to be smarter. If you are a woman and you get a lot of sexual attraction from men, it doesn't always mean that you are very attractive. It could mean that you are a low-hanging fruit that men find as a target, because men like the road to least resistance. So if you're giving off energy that, you know what, you can come and get it without any type of effort, they will be sexually attracted to you, because they can look at you and judge you and say, you know what, I can get this one, I can get with her, she is not going to resist me. She doesn't seem as the woman that has a standard. So if you seem as a woman who doesn't have standard, you are going to get a lot of sexual attraction. So if you think sexual attraction means that you are attractive, then I think you are wrong. But it could also mean that you are very attractive, but the approach may differ. Do you see? I just contradicted myself. I want to tell ladies that too much sexual attraction for men doesn't always mean that you are attractive, but it could also mean that you are very attractive. But I want to emphasize on getting too much sexual attraction for men. That doesn't signify you being an attractive woman. It could signify of the way you carry yourself, the way you convey yourself around men, the way you talk around men, the way you're giving off an energy of, you know what, I am in need of a man, you need to choose me. If you don't, I am going to go after you, to a point where when you are at the bar, you are the one who is going to ask a man to dance with you. Oh my God, worst nightmare. I can't imagine a man to dance with who? Yeah, there are some women out there, they don't mind asking for a man to dance with them at the bar, which is weird, and I think no woman should ever do that. Okay, so sexual attention doesn't always signify as in the good way. As you think, does it signify a good intention from men? Sexual attention may means that the man doesn't want to put in too much work. He thinks that he can take you to coffee date, the famous one, coffee date, and get you to open up your legs for him. Coffee dates. Can you imagine? People do coffee date these days. Look, I am a coffee drinker, and I've told you guys, if I wasn't a coffee drinker, my teeth would have been whiter than what they are. Whiter than this. Okay. If I wasn't a coffee drinker, I can drink up to 3 cups a day. But there's one thing, a man born of a woman can never achieve with me, that is taking me on a coffee date as a first date. You are crazy. The only way I will ever go to a coffee date is if I have known you forever, meaning we've been together forever, or maybe you're a friend of mine, and you're like, well, do you want coffee? I know you're obsessed with coffee. Then we can do it. But a bastard trying to take me out for the first time and you asking me for coffee, it doesn't work. I have a huge coffee maker and the best coffee maker in town in my house. You know what I mean? All right. So if you are the type of woman, I digress, I know this is never about me, but I can't help but interject me into this mess. If you are the type of woman that is going to accept a coffee date from a man, the first date being a coffee date, he's going to input what, $2 Starbucks coffee, the most will be $5. You don't have $5 for yourself. You cannot provide a coffee for yourself. You're going to dress up like the way I'm dressed up here. Even I'm just sitting in my basement dressing up like this. The makeup itself is expensive. Well, Rose, how much was your makeup? Rose, don't exaggerate. Maybe your makeup is cheap, it just look good on you. All right. My makeup is expensive. The one I have, I think it's expensive. Okay, I'm not trying to make anything up. I'm obsessed with makeup. So the makeup itself is expensive, right? You're going to put on your makeup, which is expensive than that stupid cup of coffee. That stupid cup of coffee the guy is going to buy for you. Your makeup itself is expensive. Let's talk about the dress or the pants or the clothing you're going to wear. You bought it, didn't you? That is expensive. Your shoes, It's expensive. The car you're going to drive to go on that coffee date, you're going to put gas in it. You bought the car. You mean you cannot make coffee for yourself at home? Things like this makes me angry. It brings the worst out of me because I can't imagine women settling for this. You are that desperate? Why can't you get a full course meal from a man? Why is he not willing to take you for dinner? Hey, do you do coffee date? I'm like, hell, buddy, look at me. Coffee date? Are you kidding me? Yeah, you should look at them like that. Look, I'll teach you. When a man come to you and say, oh, do you want coffee date? Look at him and say, smile, be diplomatic like me, because I can be very diplomatic to a point where they wouldn't even know that they just pissed me off. Do you want to go on a coffee date? Oh, coffee date. Oh, I love coffee. I'm not sure. Sometimes, I drink coffee, but I prefer to drink my coffee at home. You just told them, hey, buddy, back off. I don't do coffee date. Do I look that cheap to you? Yeah. You need to, give them like, hey, the impression that you're not a cheap girl. So sexual attention for men may stem from the fact that you smile too much with men, okay? And smiling too much with men can misinterpret that. If you are a jovial girl, that smiles a lot with any man, be careful. You need to pick and choose, because sometimes we cannot help but smile. If we are the outgoing type, we smile, but be careful, because some men may think that you're smiling with them because you want them or because you're interested in them. Because of your one smile, they may think that they can talk to you. So be careful. Don't show your yellow teeth or your bright teeth to any man, because they may interpret that as you being an easy girl. Even though they say be approachable, in order for a woman to be approachable, she needs to be able to smile and look approachable. But some men do misinterpret that. So now it's like only smile with the man you are interested in. Maybe, I would say maybe. Or if you cannot distinguish between the man you are interested in and the one you are not, I would say don't smile. Don't smile at all. Okay? If they want you, they will come to you and ask you out. You don't have to smile, because smiling sometimes can be a giveaway that you are the type of girl that is easy to talk to. Even though, we should be easy to talk to, but what if the wrong men think you are an easy girl to talk to? If they assume that about you, your behavior when they ask you out should show them that your smile wasn't because you were interested in them. That's when maybe if you have already smiled with them and they think you are an easy girl, you can definitely get back on track. When they ask you out, say no without saying no. Then you will know that, damn, I'm confused. I thought she was smiling with me because she was interested in me. But how come she's not interested in me taking her out? Hello? Just because she smiled at you, it doesn't mean she's interested in you. Because men, sometimes you need to teach them the hard way. They think that every smile means an invitation, even though it gives like, hey, come approach me, I'm ready for you. So be careful with the men you smile with, okay? So getting sexual attention may stem from the way you dress. If you are the sexy girl like me, I'm not calling myself sexy, but I like to dress in a way that fits me. I am very petite. I don't like to wear baggy stuff. I'm so sorry. When I was younger, I used to be a tomboy. I used to wear, male clothing, I used to wear ridiculous stuff, okay? My classmate can testify. So, ridiculous? No, ridiculous. So therefore, it's like, I like to wear form-fitting clothing, but it doesn't mean I want attention from men. But again, a man can look at the way you dress and think you are desperate for attention. Though it could stem from you being petite and you wanting everything to fit you. You have a preference, and you shouldn't apologize for that. Do not apologize for having a clothing preference. If these men cannot deal with it, it's their own problem. But sometimes the way you dress can be a giveaway, like, well, she wants attention. A man may think that you are easy to get with, so he will try his shot, and when they do, reject them. I mean, hey, look, when I go out, I look very basic, but when I dress up, like for you guys, I dress up to talk on camera, I look great, I would say. All right, if you were to meet me on the street, maybe you would say, well, she's seeking attention. Am I seeking attention, or I'm seeking to feel good about myself? I dress well, I dress whichever way I want because I want to feel good about myself. It's not because I want attention from men. I'm sorry. Look, I am confident to a point where you might say I'm cocky without a cock. Of course, I don't have a cock, but I'm good. I'm cocky. Oh my God, I know. I'm out there. I'm in your face type of girl. You know what I mean? You understand? Okay. So do not let men define you. Okay, you need to be happy within your own skin. Don't It is their own problem. Let it be the main problem. When they come to you, put them in their place. If any man reads you the wrong way and he thinks you gave the wrong signal, when they come to you and talk to you, that's when you put them in their place. So don't smile too much with them. Don't, dress the way you want. Don't open up to them. Do not open up to any stranger. Okay, open up to any stranger, it gives off a desperate vibe, like, yeah, she's so desperate. Okay, no, you need to learn how to be confident. So too much sexual attention from men doesn't always mean you're beautiful. Okay, convey yourself properly, dress well, make yourself happy, and confidence is something you have to build because men can feel it. Okay, men can feel it that, oh, she is confident. I don't think I will approach her the way I would have approached her if she wasn't confident. So you give off some certain energy and aura. Your aura is going to be a determining factor if a man should take you seriously or not. A man may view you as a booty call, as the woman that he can just sleep with. If you're giving off a desperate and the low self-esteem aura, so he's going to say, you know what? I can definitely manipulate her in thinking that I'm interested in her, but I'm not. I'm just interested in her ass. Do you understand? This is how they think and this is how they talk. So you need to go in this with the mindset of for you being on your guard. You need to protect your feelings and your body. Okay, this is your century and this is all you have. Your mindset and your body. Do not allow anyone in your territory. Okay, so therefore, if you are getting too much sexual attention, you need to look at yourself in the mirror. Is it because you are confident? Is it because you're beautiful? Is it because of certain energy you are giving away? What is it about you that is making you so magnetic to men? Also, what type of men are you getting this attention from? Because the type of men you're getting this sexual attention from, I can tell you, if you were to tell me the type of men that are interested in you sexually or that are talking to you, that want you, take you on the date, like any type of attention from men. For me, I would say any type of attention to men will definitely lead to sexual attention in the long run. Men like to hide behind different facades and hide their emotion towards you. I know that, but I'm just trying to say any type of attention a man gives you, if you entertain it long enough, it may lead to that. Do you understand me? You don't understand the male nature like I do. I studied them. Okay, I studied them. I read about them too, but I study, reading, whatever. So therefore, it's like if you were to tell me the type of men that are interested in you, that you're getting all this attention from, I would tell you, the type of woman you are. What type of men are you attracting? Are you attracting the intellectual men? Are you attracting the men that are within the 1 percentile? What type of men are you attracting? Are you attracting the low-hanging fruit men? Are you attracting the bottom of the barrel of men? You know, what type of men are you attracting? Middle class, high class, upper middle class, the 1 percentile, or the 0 percentile of men? If you tell me the type of men you're attracting, I will tell you the type of girl you are and what are the changes you should implement to attract your ideal type. Because every sexual attention from men is not a good attention. Too much sexual attention is more. Too much of anything in life, I would say, is more. Okay? Too much of anything in life is more, including too much sexual attention from men is more, because it's not always a positive attention. Uncommon theories, uncommon answer. Again, my name is Rose, and I shall always remain the Rose that you know.